What's going on, melon farmers? Welcome back, and we are about to do the regular season of year 9 of the Sault Ste. Marie franchise mode. The off-season one just took like way longer than I thought. It was like 2 hours worth of filming to get it done, and that was just the off-season. So I was like, you know what? I'm running out of time here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take episode 9, I'm going to split it into 2 parts. So here we go. Here's part 2. Anyway, whatever. If you haven't already, scroll down into like what's up, and in this one, we have got to go to the edit line screen. I'm going to show you guys our team one more time. We have got Connie Bedard and actually Connor Levis or Levi's or whatever his name is. I ended up putting him up as the number 1 center on this team. Look at his puck skills. Kind of unbelievable. He's a two-way forward. Great puck thief. He's got no balance. He's a little EA-ified. But he is halfway decent. He's on a really solid contract. 1 year, what was it? 1 year, $2.1 million. And obviously we got our captain, Jermaine Trotter, 26 years old at this point. 87 poise. What a beast. What a beauty. On that second line, we got Tommy Cizikas, my boy, Rylan Austin, led the team in points last year with 70. We got my guy, Nikolai Ovechkin as well. Jordan Greenway, another newbie, Cameron Westgarth, 19-year-old power forward center is our third line center. And my guy, Jack Roslovic, still here. On the fourth line, we kept Tate Locke. He is still our fourth line center, but we got Shane Pinto and Ryan Donato. On defense, Mikhail Sergachev, Yuso Valimaki. We got newbie Justin Bell, 23-year-old defensive defenseman. No speed, maybe a little EA-ified, no shot, no speed, but defensively, he is unbelievable. And he's strong as an ox. 6 foot, 222. The guy is just a freak of nature. And beside him, offensive defenseman, Mikko Peltola, who should be getting a ton of power play time this year. Beside him, Ville Heinola, who I got for 3 years at 3.25. So if he has a decent season, I mean, he could jump right back up and be a top 4 defenseman again. We got Mo Sider beside him. I know he's a little high for that third pairing at 84 overall, but I'm going to put him on a lot of special teams. His specialty is definitely defense. So that's where we're going to use him. In net, we got my guy, Rocky Khan, who did grow up to 84 overall. Still, the poise isn't quite there yet, but he is only 24 years old. And look at his contract, too. 2 years, $900,000. He's going to be a beast. We got Capo Kakinen beside him as the backup goaltender. He has 86 poise. And that is definitely something that I think is going to end up being really important for this team. You know what I mean? Down the stretch. Last year, Rocky Khan didn't have that bad of a record. He was 33, 21, and 5. Halfway decent record, halfway decent numbers. But the backup goalie behind him couldn't win a game. You know what I mean? I can't even remember who the hell the backup goalie was last year. But the guy couldn't win a damn game. You know what I mean? So it's like he played 20-something games and he only had like 5 wins or something. It was something ridiculous like that. So I think that really hurt us. But if you looked at him, he had no poise. So it's something like that where Capo Kakinen, I think down the stretch after the trade deadline, during the playoff push, I think that's going to be really helpful to us. If you have a goalie with a lot of poise, he can steal you some wins as a backup, right? So that's definitely something I wanted to look at. Now, Connor Levis, I don't know that I want him as our number 1 center on that power play. I feel like maybe I would rather have someone like Cameron Westgarth. I know he's only 81 overall, but I kind of feel like I'd rather have him. We're going to keep probably Jordan Greenway on that second power play unit. He's a big monster. You know what I mean? So, no, I don't want Ville Heinola out there. I most certainly want Mikko Peltola. He is look at his offensive numbers, right? The guy is a shooting, passing machine. Not the greatest defensively, no speed whatsoever, but good durability, doesn't take penalties, and his puck skills are absolutely out of this world. You know what I mean? He's a little guy. He doesn't need to be as fast. We're going to have Tommy Cizikas. He's a sniper. I think I'd actually rather have him on that left side because he's a right shot, so he can do nice one-timers and whatnot. After that, it's like for centers, we get a little interesting anyway. So, okay, hold on. I want to look one more time. Who do we got here? We got left shot. That's unfortunate. Or I could put Connie Bedard up here And I could move Westgarth down. And what about like Mikko Peltola? Yeah, take Peltola, put him up on that number 1 unit. And then we have Westgarth, Greenway, Cizikas. So that's sniper, power forward, power forward. I'd like to have a playmaker up here. So we're going to go look. Who do we got? Oh my God, Nikolai Ovechkin. I forgot all about Nikolai Ovechkin. Wow. All right. So what I might have to do, man, is put Nikolai Ovechkin up here too, +5. So we'd have Ovechkin, Bedard, Austin, Trotter, Sergachev. Down here then, who did I just move? So we got Tommy Cizikas. I could move him over here. And I could put, who did I move? Oh yeah, I moved Mikko Peltola. So we're going to take Peltola, put him down here. Greenway, yeah, put him on the left. He's a right shot. Westgarth is a right shot. We need a playmaker that's not Connor Levis. We need left wing. We got Rylan Austin, but he's already out there. Man, what do you do here? You know what? What if I was to take Trotter, put him back here? Westgarth works the best. I just don't know that I want Levis out there. Oh, but he has like really unbelievable puck skills, right? This is a really tough one. I think I might have to leave it something like this. Rylan Austin, really decent on the faceoffs for a playmaker. He has 76 faceoffs. Tommy Cizikas, 74. Greenway, 67. But then Connor Levis is 81. So you know what? You take this. You move this guy. I like that a little bit better. Man, I don't know. I think actually I might do something like this and put Levis up here. That, I don't know. Maybe I like that a little bit better. Or I could move Connor Levis entirely. And I could put, we already got Sergachev up there. We got Peltola. I could put yeah, that's right. I got to do extreme special teams for Mo Sider, man. Does this help? No, that doesn't help at all. Okay, 4-man power play. We are going to do Connie Bedard, Jermaine Trotter, Sergachev, and again, I'm going to say Mo Sider. I'm going to have to play him really heavy special teams time. And then on the second line, I'm going to go Rylan Austin, Tom Cizikas, Ville Heinola, and who else do we got? I'm going to say Juuso Välimäki. We got to get him some special teams time as well. I'm thinking about ice time and everything, and it is important that we get those number 1 guys lots of ice time, right? So Tate Locke. We got Tate Locke with Jack Roslovic. Rossi does not fit down here. What if I was to move him down here with Shane Pinto? And then we've got Jables. That's what I'm going to call him. Jables and Juuso Välimäki. We got Tate Locke, Connor Levis. I think I'd switch these guys because this guy's kind of an unbelievable center. Tate Locke, always so good defensively. Then we got Shane Pinto, who's, well, maybe not the greatest defensively, but Roslovic can make up for that. Then we got Mo Sider and Sergachev, maybe? I don't know. I think I might change that. We might do Ville Heinola. Yeah. I'll probably use Ville Heinola because I do want to get him some ice time as well. Let's see. So Välimäki and Bell, and then we'll use Välimäki and Bell, not with Tate Locke. For the 3-man penalty kill, I think you got to go with I think you got to go with Connor Levis or something on that second pairing with Sider and Sergachev. And honestly, I think maybe you go with Ryan Donato maybe. Let's see if Ryan Donato fits there. Not overly, eh? What do we need to... So it's like if I was to move Justin Bell off there, maybe get rid of Sergachev. Maybe use Ville Heinola down here. No, that absolutely does not work. All right. It might have to be Sergachev or something. It might just not really work. I think it might be Justin Bell. Dag nabbit. Let's start swapping some folks around here, see if I can find something that works, man. I don't know. We need more each sider playing a lot of minutes for a third pairing guy because he's not a third pairing guy. Oh, man. All right. You know what? I think we might have to just kind of go with it. Go to 4-on-4 where we got Bedard, Trotter, Sider, Sergachev. Second line would be Levis, Ovechkin, Bell, and Valimaki. Third line, Rossi, Cizikas, Peltola, Heinola. Wow, that's weird. How that kind of rhymes, eh? Rossi, Cizikas. I'm kind of fine with it. More each sider would be up top, too. So I don't mind that. Bedard and Trotter would be our two guys. I think you make it Trotter and, honestly, like Sergachev. Sergachev is basically one of our number one players. You know, he has all the poise in the world. He's an unbelievable defenseman. Top to bottom, he's fantastic. He's on a good contract for 3 more years. And then, honestly, it's going to be a sad day, but then we got to let him go. We got Maxim Koltsov, who kind of fits. And Peyton Harper is NHL ready, and he fits even worse. You know, he really doesn't fit on this team. So I think what I might do is trade him. He's only 20 years old. He's NHL ready. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go to view lines around the NHL. I'm going to try and find a team that could really use him, a team that really does not have good defense at all. So, like, you know what I mean? A team that is going to use him. Like someone like Arizona, who has like a 76 overall defenseman. They could use him as a third pairing guy. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean they will because this game's broken, but or someone like Carolina who has no defense whatsoever. Their fourth best defenseman is 78 overall, and it's Garrett Sterling. He's decent though, man. Look at him. He's very EAFI'd. He's a 7th round pick 1 year ago. That is crazy. 228th overall 1 year ago. It's like, I almost want this guy for myself. Holy, dude, this guy's an animal. Tucker Haskins, Malik Tangradi. That's some fantastic freaking names. So I think I'm going to take him, and I'm honestly probably going to send him to Carolina. So which one was it again? It was Peyton Harper. Okay, Peyton Harper to Carolina. And let's see what we can't get for him. So first, yeah, we're going to go to Carolina. I might go for a prospect or something. I don't know. It's hard to it's hard to say. Peyton Harper, he's got a little bit of value, and they want him. Wow, there you go. All right, so they want him. What could we maybe get back? Is that's the guy, right? Garrett Sterling? Yeah, 7th round pick. I could almost get him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like Spencer Shields. He's another one. But he's 24. Never mind. I don't want to look for defensemen. I'm going to look at rookie skaters and just see what they got, right? Low top 6. I don't mind that. Philippe Holloway. That's a cool name. I like that name. 18 years old, 3rd round pick, sniper. I don't have any info on him, but he's a nice small sniper. You know what I mean? Oh, baby. Jalen Funk, 19 years old, was taken last year in the 3rd round. Oh, very EAFI'd, though. I don't know that I'd ever really use him. Spike Conan. Power forward. What a freaking... Like, what are the odds? What are the odds? Someone with the greatest name of all time, eh? All right, what else do we got going on here, man? I'm kind of leaning towards this Philippe Holloway kid. Might be able to grab him. He's not NHL ready yet. You know what I mean? Like, he's a long way out. He's got years and years he's got to go yet. But I think like 4 years from now, he could for sure, he could be like a 3rd line center in like 4 years for us. You know, we could give it a shot. Let's see if it works. You know, they want Peyton Harper. It would definitely improve their defense. Rejected. Okay. So to make that work, I'd probably have to like toss in we could go for like a future 7th. You know what I mean? That evens it back out a little bit, and rejected. No, they don't want to do it, eh? All right, well, let's see what they do want to move. Or I could, I don't know, go for like a 4th round pick or, well, I don't know, man. Do we think I could go for a 3rd? Probably not, eh? I'm probably not going to be able to get a freaking Third round pick from Carolina for Peyton Harper, rejected. Yeah, I'm going to have to throw in that like future seventh to even that back out. Trade rejected. No, they don't like it. I'm actually not a big fan of what they've done to the like trade value system and whatnot. I'm going to give him up for a fourth. We're not going to use him. He doesn't fit on this team. You know, the only place that he's going to fit is like top pairing, and he's 79. He will never be on the top pairing. You know what I mean? So we're going to go back to edit lines. I have one scratch player. It's Maxim Koltsov. He can fit wherever I need him. If I need to, I can move someone down to the third pairing. I can toss him on the second. Like it's not that big of a deal, but I am going to have to go down to the AHL, and I am going to have to find someone to bring up as a spare. It's probably going to be Ville Ylönen, 4th round pick in 2026 by the Soo Snow. Very EA-ified. But I don't know, man. Hopefully he just kind of fits everywhere. We also got this Darcy Rafalski kid, 14th overall pick in 2021 by the Flames, and he just like never panned out. He has superstar X factors, and he's a bottom 6 guy. But no, I think Ville Ylönen is probably going to come up to the NHL as our scratch player who we will toss in wherever we need him. Yep, there we go. Ville Ylönen. We're going to call him up. We'll go back to edit lines, and we can take one of our 700 scratch players, and we can toss them out there. Rich Cook, the sniper. Who do we got up here? So Gogolev is a playmaker. Cooper is a two-way forward. Sniper works just fine. Darcy Rafalski does not fit on that second line. Ruslan Zikov, Calvert, Malachi Nickerson. He fits on that second line quite well. He's coming up to the NHL next year, and he's going to be fantastic. He's a true sniper. We just need a center. Like, no, it's not Darcy Rafalski, not Zikov. We need someone here. Valeri Zubov, two-way forward. It's not horrible, but another one, sniper. See if he fits better anywhere. Does anyone up here have good face-offs, even though they're not centers? You know? Brain don't. Not really, eh? I don't like that. Cody Coop. Oh, he is a great face-off guy. And Malachi Nickerson is not terrible, so I might toss him out there. Brian Dalton's not good. Jorge Purcell, 71. I don't know that I like it that much, but we're going to have to toss one of our scratch players out there, one of the ones that fits well on that fourth line. Oh, low elite 21-year-old taken in 2026 in the 5th round, two-way forward, fits relatively well. Low elite. I like him. I like him a lot. So two-way forward. What's Reese Flaherty is a playmaker. I don't mind that. It's fine. And then after that, we got Joseph Hamilton, 1st round pick by the Wings. We got Howie Goddard, 3rd round pick by us a couple years back. Slav Antropov was a 1st round pick 3 years ago by us. Kelvin Peterson, 4th round pick in 2023 by us. Matti Tarvainen was a 5th round pick 5 years ago by us. And Manny Kobasu doesn't fit like anywhere. So let's see. What about like Jamie Muzzin? Oh, he fits everywhere. I'm liking this. Boom. There you go. Matti Tarvainen. Oh, he's got to go up here. +3. Slav Antropov fits perfect. He fits perfect. We got Joey Hamilton. Fits good enough for the girls I go with, right? And then down here, I think Kelvin Peterson doesn't fit well enough anywhere. We got Antti Lidman. Not really. Who else do we got? Davis Peters. Fits pretty well. And Valeri Nazarov fits pretty darn well. So I'm going to go with this Peters kid. Boom, +1. Now, it'd be nice if we had someone who fit really well up here. Manny Kobasu, not overly well. Kelvin Peterson, no. Antti Lidman, no. Kobasu, no. Nazarov, a little better, but still not really. All right, that's going to have to kind of work. They should be strong enough that they can just kind of carry the load on their own, you know what I mean? And then in net, we have got Leon Gerber, who is legitimately a backup goaltender, but we're not going to use him as one. And my boy Fabian Jacuzzi, we're going to use as our AHL backup. All right, I think we're like ready to go, man. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty happy with this. Let's get through the freaking preseason, man. Oh my God, we're already over 20 minutes into this. Yeah, D Mac taking his flipping time this year. All right, so they want Malachi Nickerson and Ville Elinen and a third for Josh Norris and a third. No thanks, man. I love Josh Norris, but I'm not willing to move young players and stuff to get an old player because this is year 9. So Josh Norris has got to be in his 30s now, right? Salary cap compliance. Yeah. I understand. So we went 4-4 in the preseason. If we have a good year all the way up to the trade deadline, okay. So why? There was a reason why I stopped here. First of all, I'm gonna look at team stats, see how everybody did. Yeah, okay. So Connie Bedard, boom, 10 points, 7 goals in the preseason. Jermaine Trotter, 1 goal, 7 assists. Nikolai Ovechkin, baby. I love this guy. 3 goals, 3 assists. Tommy Sezikis was good. Rylan Austin was very good. Mikhail Sergachev was good. A lot of guys, though, were, a lot of folks were minuses on this team. Look at this. Justin Bell, 4 points, +4. Oh, God, I love it. He's going to be so solid because, like I said before, right? He is a defensive defenseman, so he should help stop putting the puck in the net. Rocky Khan with a 9.13 and a 2.18. Capo Kakinen, much worse numbers than that, but it's preseason and he's old as dirt, so it should be fine. All right, so what we're going to do is now we're going to sim to the end of October. We got our team set up the way we like it. So I'm just really hoping for a good October. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Whoop. Scout assignment nuts. I let them do their own thing, man. I ain't doing nothing with that. Okay, so we lost our first game of the season, then got a win, then a loss, then a loss. Oof, that's rough. 1-3 start to the season. I'm sure that giant loss was probably Capo Kakinen. So I guess we have our first round pick. Jonas Strong. The problem is we don't have any info on these guys yet. Oh, look at this guy. Okay. He's A's across the board, right defenseman. I'll take a look at him. Chad Waters. He has magic hands, pro release, good skating, NHL ready, like Teemu Solani, and he's even friendly. So I'm thinking he's a sniper. When you see 1T, wheels, make it snappy, stuff like that. That makes me think he is an elite sniper. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be tough to get information on a lot of these guys already. We got Miroslav Obsut. Ooh, little center. Okay, goal scoring. Yeah, so he's probably a sniper as well. I'll take a look at him. At some point, when we get our next little update there, we got Zach Owen. I love the name, man. Bad character. Sorry, bud. I can't look at you if you got bad character. Jonathan Pollock. Let's see. None. 3 years out, takes the ups and downs well. Serge Bussiers? I don't know. 3 years out, could be fantastic. You never know. Past this point, it's kind of ridiculous to try and scout people in the third round already. Wait, what did that say? Leadership. I like that. Could be 3 years out. I like that. 54th pick. I ain't going to say no to that, man. Who else do we got? Stanislav Burmistrov. Oh, yeah, 17-year-old defenseman, 4 years out. I don't mind it. All right, let's keep going. Let's start winning some damn games, man. I don't like this win-loss thing. But it's like if we start having a rough go of her, man, we're going to have to find something to change. You know what I mean? So we're 4-6 in our first 10 games. That ends October. Jermaine Trotter leading the parade. So the way I'm going to go back to doing it here is I do want to go through our lines and look at everyone that way. You know what I mean? So we'll go 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points for Connor Bedard in 10 games. I don't like that. Connor Levis playing 20 minutes a night is a -1, and he has 3 points. So it's like, what if I was to swap these guys, get that +5 on the top line with Rylan Austin, Connor Bedard, and Jermaine Trotter, and then have settle for a +1? You know what I mean? I might actually stick with that. We got a +2 for Jermaine Trotter, who has 2 goals, 8 assists, 10 points. Down to Tommy Sezikis, who has 5 points in 10 games on that second line. He's not a minus. How is Rylan Austin doing? 7 assists. I love this guy. Nikolai Ovechkin, 6 goals, 1 assist, +1. Love him. Jordan Greenway, +3, 5 points. Westgarth, 3 points, but he's a +3. Rossi, 4 assists, but he's a +2. Shane Pinto, 4 points. He's even. 3 points for Tate Locke. He's a +1. Ryan Donato, 5 points, and he's even. Sergei, +5, and he's a point-per-game defenseman. Valimaki, 5 points, and he's a +7. Jables, oof, -3, but he has 2 goals. Jesus. Mikko Peltola, no points. How? My goodness. So what's going on here? Ville Heinola is a +1. Mo Seider has 3 points, and he's a +2. So it is working for Mo Seider on this third pairing. But it's like Jables is not working currently. Like at the moment, Justin Bell's not really working. You know what I mean? It's very strange. Very, very strange. We'll go to the goaltenders where Capo Kakinen has played 3 games and doesn't have a win. Ow! Rocky Khan, 8 games played. He is 4-4-0 with a .904 and a 2.96. I'm really hoping that we can start to turn something around. I'm going to do one more month before I change too much, but I'm hoping putting Rylan Austin up here with Connor Bedard and Jermaine Trotter, maybe dropping Connor Levis down a little bit. Maybe that helps get things going. The top line has been relatively good, except for Connor Levis. Connor Levis is the only forward on this team that's a minus. So I think maybe dropping him to that second line might do him some good. So let's see what we can accomplish here, man. Let's try and have a better November. You know what I mean? There were times where we looked real solid, times where we looked really, really bad. So let's go to December 1st. Let's see what we can accomplish here, baby. There's a win. There's a win. Oh, baby. Malachi Nickerson has been injured with a mild concussion. I am going to have the assistant coach replace him. They want Nickerson a third and Purcell for Jacob Verana and Casey Middlestat. Wow. 2 older players at this point. Malachi Nickerson, available to play in the team's next game. I'm going to have to put him in myself. Where did I have him? Oh, right here. Yeah. He's a right winger? No, he's a left winger. Yeah, Malachi Nickerson, the sniper, has been playing center for me. And that's all she wrote. All right, let's back out of this. Let's keep going. They want Nickerson, they want Ylönen, and they want to give me Olli Juolevi. 4 years. I'm just going to look at it real quick. What is Olli Juolevi at this point? 84, and he's a +4. I think it's the cap they don't want. He fits pairing 1. Damn, 6.5. I don't know if I could justify it. You know what I mean? Man. I don't know. They're 9-1-3, and they're trying to get rid of a top 4 defenseman? You guys are sellers? What? All right, okay, hold on. Exit trading. I'll come back and think about it after we get another month or so in. They want Nolan and Nickerson. They want to give me Bustalainen and Logan Brown a 3rd and a 6th. Honestly, again, you know what? I am going to look at it. What is Bustalainen? We would need a good defenseman who fits the second pairing, fits top 4. Gosh darn. This year and next year, and that's it. Logan Brown is 31. Power forward center, fits line 4. Oh, I love Logan Brown too, so that's tough. And then we would get a 3rd and a 6th, but I'm not willing to get rid of this guy, man. Look at this, Christian Nolan. He could be one of the defensemen of the future for this team. I'm just not willing to do it, man. All right, so let's keep going. Simulating. Why are we stuck? Sault Ste. Marie player. Oh, man. All right, so Juuso Valimaki is out. Jables, he fits up top. That could give us a +2. Mo Seider could go here. And Maxim Koltsov could go down here. Or probably not, eh? No, I think Koltsov and Seider. I might actually have to do it. I don't want to do it that way. Where's Mikko Peltola? I might do it this way. As much as I don't like it, I might have to do it this way. All right, let's see what we can accomplish. I can smell a... Oh, yeah, this thing's all screwing up on me. There we go. Okay, so we're 9-12-0, apparently. I forgot, yeah, this game still likes to glitch out when you're on the calendar. We're just losing. We're just losing every game that we possibly can. We got to switch everything back to the way it was. Peltola, Belzy, and we got to get, we got to get Juuso Välimäki back out there. I don't know, man. And we lost again. We're 9-15-0. We are last place in our division. That was a really tough, man. So let's see. After Juuso Välimäki goes out with injury, we lost 5-0. We lost 6-1. We lost 5-1, 6-3, 3-0, 5-0. So in our last 6 games, we scored 1, 2, 5 goals in 6 games. That's unacceptable. So I'm just going to throw it out there and say Rylan Austin up top maybe ain't working so great. Now he's down to 15 points. So I think maybe we got to go back to the way it used to was. I mean, Connor Levis only has 7 points this year, but now even Jermaine Trotter is starting to fall off the map. You know what I mean? Bedard's falling off the map. Everybody's falling off the map here. So what if, hold on, you know what? What if I do it? What if we sim to the middle of the month? Let's sim 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And we'll see what we got to do from there. Let's see if we can turn stuff around. Another loss. This is brutal. Wow, what's going on here, man? There's a loss. There's a win, finally. Another loss. There's a win. We're 11-20-0. This is criminal. Wow. We're not a bad team. That's the worst part. Oh, my God, I hate this game. All right, 11-20-0. We're 2-8 in our last 10. Bedard, 22 points. He's not getting her done. He's at 11. He's at 28. Tommy Cizikas is at 14. He's a minus now, too. Rylan Austin's a +6. He's 20 points. I don't mind that. Nikolai Ovechkin, 13 goals. Greenway is even with 16 points. He's a -1 with 12. Rossi's a -4 with 11. Everything seems like it just fell apart. Oh, God, the fourth line is dead in the water, man. What do I do with this, you know? We gotta change something. Even Sergei's a minus now. He's a +9, but he missed 7 games. He's got 5 goals, 1 assist, and he's a minus. I think Justin Bell might be killing this team right now, man. I honestly think Jables might be killing the damn team, baby. I mean, Rocky Khan is dead in the water. Kaapo Kähkönen has been better. I think we gotta find something that works here, man. Edit lines. Hold on. What do we got? Where does Mo fit? Fits on the second pairing. So I can move Mo, Peltola, Välimäki. If I did like this. But Välimäki insider, Sergachev, Peltola, Heinola, and I move Justin Bell. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with something like this, or maybe I could find a way to move Mikko Peltola and something, and get a really, really strong defenseman here. You know? Let's go take a look. Let's take a peek here. Something's got to change. You know what I mean? Something's got to change. So what if I was to move? Where's Mikko Peltola? He shouldn't be too far down the goddamn list. He's pretty damn far down the list somehow. He has 0 value whatsoever. I don't know how. I would have to move like Peltola and like next year's first round pick. And then go through and find defensemen that we could use. You got like a Jamie Drysdale. Doesn't fit anywhere. I didn't expect him to fit anywhere, but we need like a really, really good. What about like a Jakob Chychrun? Really solid two-way defender. Fits pairing 2. Cameron Fye. We picked him 3rd overall, but he doesn't fit. He's just one of those. He's one of those defensemen that just doesn't. He just like doesn't fit anywhere. You know what I mean? Per Danielson, 20 years old, superstar X Factor, defensive defenseman, fits pairing 3. Chuck McAvoy is 31, fits pairing 1, 6 years. Oh God! But he fits, you know? Like he just fits. And he's just great. in every way. But I feel like it's like 2 years from now, he's going to drop. You need someone just a little younger than that. Someone like a Razzie Dahlin, right? Fits in the power play, and that's it. Goddamn, man. Goddamn. They got like nothing. Chicago, you get like Shea Theodore. He's so old. Quinn Hughes. I don't want an offensive defenseman. He fits pairing 3. I don't like that. Colorado, we got Ivan Provy. Miro Heiskanen, he's 30. I'd say he's got 3 good years before he drops. Fits top 4. Looks like he's already kind of on the decline, but Miro Heiskanen, I kind of like him. He's got great poise, fits top 4. He's got about 4 years left under contract. I don't mind it. I could take Miro Heiskanen. I'll give you Peltola and a first-round draft pick for Miro flipping Heiskanen. Trade rejected. I would have to add a sweetener onto this. Hold on. So if we go to like rookie skaters, what if I threw in like Ozens? Could we make it happen? I'm saving you guys a lot of money here. Who else do you want? Not really anyone, eh? What about rookie goaltenders? No, there's nobody you want. I could add in a 3rd round pick. Sweeten this deal a little bit. Trade rejected. So I got to go back to defensemen. We got to keep looking. That's all. Detroit, they got Edvinsson and Willie Wallinder. They got Darnell Nurse on the back end of his career. Big Boosh. Aaron Ekblad. Oh, my. He's still just fantastic, eh? Brant Clark. Offensive defenseman fits pairing 1. Holy what? Philippe Myers. Oh, Parker Myers. What am I thinking? Parker Myers. I don't think we would ever get a Brant Clark, though. He's fantastic, but I don't see us getting him. What about like a Carson Lambos, 2-way defender, fits pairing 1, the power play, and the penalty kill, and he's on a 1-year contract. He's 26. We could go for Lambos, baby. I'm saving Minnesota a ton of money. Can we make it happen? Trade rejected. Again, I'm going to have to add a sweetener. Again, I would add Ozens to sweeten the deal. You get a prospect, a 1st-round pick. No way. Man, these guys want like everything that's coming to them. I'm going to have to go for like a 3rd-round pick next year as well. Basically giving up next year's draft. They just don't want him. You know, they just don't want him whatsoever. I just need like a good defenseman. Someone who's not, I just need someone who's not like a defensive liability. You know what I mean? They wanted to give me Dante Fabro. They really did. Dante Fabro's a 2-way guy. He doesn't fit. I know I got offered Dante Fabro at one point. Who else do we got? Who are you? Hunter Ott. Defensive defenseman. Look at his defensive awareness. That's kind of unbelievable. He's got no durability whatsoever. Oh, man. Zach Werenski. Get an older defenseman, 2-way guy. Fits top 4. 4 years left under contract. Don't know how much I like that, but... Or we could go for like Nils Lundqvist. Oh, he's got fantastic defense. Fits pairing 1, power play, penalty kill. He's only 84 overall. But that would help us. I might be able to get away. Ooh, Peltola, I forgot he has no value whatsoever. So instead, what I would do for that, let's maybe move Justin Bell. But if I move Bell, I can't move Bell and Peltola. But I have a defenseman in the minors I could probably call up. I think. Don't I? I don't remember. Hold on. I don't think I can get rid of 2 defensemen. I think I would have to throw in that 1st-round pick. You know what I mean? Next year, it's like I'm going to have to. Or I could do... Could I do like a future 2nd? No, that's not enough, eh? What if I gave you a first round pick a couple of years from now? I'll give you a first round pick like 2 years from now. Trade rejected. No, they don't like that. Man, this is taking forever. What if I don't know, Zach Werenski, he's still like even more valuable. I just need like a good defenseman. What like Morgan Riley? Ooh, fits pairing 2, but he's got 2 years left under contract. That's grody. The Rangers, Noah Hannafin. Who else do we got? Jet Wu, Mackenzie Weegar. Gotta love Mackenzie Weegar though. Who else do we got? Morrissey, no. Smith, Ty Smith, 85 overall. All pairings, all power play, all penalty kill. Oh man, like I said, I think you're gonna have to take a bit of a loss on it. You're gonna have to give up that first round pick and whatnot. And trade accepted. We got Ty Smith. There you go. We have got a better gosh darn defenseman now. We spent a lot more money, but our defense should be a lot more solid, a lot better at just not just not a liability. You know what I mean? Ty Smith, Mikhail Sergachev, these guys should be a +3. Easily a +3. But otherwise, I think this defense should do a little better than previous defense. You know what I mean? So this says they're a +3. Valimaki fits very well everywhere, but so does he. So it's like, Ty Smith, do you put him on the second pairing or do you put him on the top pairing? I don't know. Which one has better? No, they both have 85 durability. That's the problem, right? All right, so now Mo Seider, I can take him off some special teams because he has not performed on them. And we can add some forwards. So, boom, 4-man power play. Bedard, Trotter, Sergachev, Austin. Valimaki, maybe I'll put Mo Seider here. Tom Cizikas, and I'm going to say Westgarth. What else do we got? I got to find something that works here, man. What about this Levis kid? Boom, he fits a little better. Mo Seider, Valimaki. Why is this so gross? Why are you so grody? What do I got to do? Maybe I'll leave it as a -1. Maybe it's, I don't know. Mo Seider, what can we put in its place? Cizikas. What about Ovechkin? No. It's because we need a playmaker. Left wing, Rylan Austin, Jermaine Trotter. Can't have it both ways, man. Austin, Cizikas, Valimaki, and Nikolai Ovechkin. If I was to put Nikolai Ovechkin up here instead of Connor Levis. What about, my guy Ty Smith. Does this work better? No. It's use of Valimaki, PK, that's fine. First power play. Ovechkin, Bedard, Trotter, Sergachev, and we're going Rylan Austin, baby. And we'll put Seider and Ty Smith down here. I think that's going to beef up our power play a little bit. Ryan Donato, Sergachev, and Bell. Bell, you know what, guy? You're driving me absolutely bonkers here. We're going with Smitty. There you go. That works. Okay. I'm not taking him off of everything, though. Extras. Seider, Sergachev. We're going Sergachev. Ty Smith. There we go. Like I said, we've been... Ty Smith and Valimaki. We got Roslovic, Ovechkin, Trotter, Bedard, and Ovechkin. Move him down here. Tom Cizikas. Take him out entirely and put Rylan Austin out there. Let's see what we can accomplish here. This should help us out, like, substantially, I think. You know what I mean? I think this team should be a little better now. So we're 11-20, halfway through the month of December. We got to find a way to turn this damn season around because there's no reason why this team is losing so much. Like, there's just no reason. There's a win. There's a loss, a bad loss. No, I'm not giving you him. No, oh my God. Oh my God. Get out of my life. Another loss. Another loss. Holy crap. What do you got to do? Oh, man. We're 12, 24, and 1. This is pretty bad, dude. Oh, my. We're 3, 6, and 1. It's better than 2 and 8. Jermaine Trotter's having a good year. But hold on. Hold the phone, man. What's Rocky Khan do? Rocky Khan is nowhere. Like, he's doing nothing. Kakkonen has been the better goalie. He's played 13 games out of the first 37. Proposed trade. I'm getting angry here. I'm getting really frustrated, and I'm gonna start making rash decisions, like moving Rocky Khan, who is on the greatest contract of all time, and you're telling me a 24-year-old elite goaltender nobody wants him. You're gonna sit there and tell me, yeah, because they don't have a goalie. Oh man. San Jose, let me guess, they don't have a goalie. Yeah. Seattle, they got Grubauer, and it's like no teams have ever found a goalie. Alex Nedeljkovic. We need a better goalie is what we need. Vasi is 35, and he's still 91 overall. He has 90 poise. 2 years. That's all he's got. 2 years. Could you imagine trading Rocky Khan for Andrei Vasilevsky? I'd do it. No, they wouldn't, though. Even them, they're like, no, thanks. Oh, man. But it's like you go through every single team, and it's like, how come I have better goaltending than all of you guys? But I can't buy a goddamn save. We have good defense. Look at this. No teams in the NHL have a goddamn goalie. Like, none of them have a goalie. But they're all winning. We have a goalie, and we can't win. Mackenzie Blackwood, 85. He's elite. Oh my God, that's bad. Hugo Allenfelt. What are you saying? 6 years, 6 million. I don't want to do that because you're terrible. You're like, we're going to continue to be terrible somehow. And then that's going to ruin your overall. And then I'm stuck with you forever. Screw it. Let's get through January, man. Let's get through January. I am so almost done with this franchise mode right now. It's like no matter how good of a team you build, it just doesn't matter. Tyler Brennan, I love you, but no. We got to win. We need to win some games. Here we go. Come on. Let's turn it around. The problem is we're going to turn it around just enough to land that stupid number like 17 pick. Never mind. We're not doing that. Valery Zubov, head coach, replaces player. Can we just get off to a good start? I am going to go look. Zubov, where were you again? Where was he? Is he a defenseman? What's going on? He's a center. He was clearly a fourth line center. All right, so here we go. Valery Zubov. So I'm really hoping that these guys are at least doing a little better. You know what I mean? Jaqueezi. Oh, God, look at it. It's beautiful. 921, 2.31 in 14 games. Gerber, 909, 2.8. Less amazing, but still pretty decent. And we come up here, 891, the 332. And Kakkonen with an 897, 3.5. Oh, man, it's so bad. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. Just do it. Let's get through the break. January's almost over. I got to start looking at the draft class because we may have a real nice pick here. Let's keep going. More losses. Yeah, we're 16, 33, and 1. My goodness. Jermaine Trotter fell off the map. What is so not working here? You know what I mean? Is it Connor? He has 14 points. Oh, we need Bedard here. We need a power forward. We need Jordan Greenway. Is what we need. I need to move Connor Levis. I need to get someone who fits the third line. No, I don't. What about Connor Levis down in the fourth? I'm fed up. Here we go. All right. So it's February 1st. I got really frustrated and just kind of quick simmed like half the season here. Bernard Mathot, Who are you? Center, playmaker, Patty Kane. I like it. I kind of like this guy, though. We need these elite snipers, man. We got another elite playmaker who's NHL ready. It's looking like we very well could win the goddamn lottery this year. And if we did, I wouldn't be overly upset about it. I'm going to go to round 2 because it's looking like we're going to have a pretty goddamn good pick, man. Here's we got Vanden Bush, right wing. Goal scoring, puck protection, 3 years out. I like him. A whole bunch of guys right around here. I'm thinking you start looking for the next goalie of the future. What do we got here? Richard Pollock. I always look when you see our Pollock, I'm looking for Roman. You know what I mean? We got Stan Burmistrov, team utilization 4 years out. Willie Conklin, 3 years out. Could be something fun. Igor Mikhnov, 4 years out. Whatever. I'll take a look at him. Vlad Jass. He's not very big. He lacks size. He probably is a sniper. Hard wrist shot. Blah, 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 gobbledygook. Probably low top 6, maybe low top 9. We got Martindale, Nathaniel Martindale. No weakness, 4 years out. Could be something fun. See what we can accomplish here, man. All right, that's enough for me right now. Now let's see if moving someone like a Jordan Greenway up to the top line had any kind of positive impact. Let's get right before the deadline, and if all else fails, you know what honestly I would do? Sell everything, get 1 million draft picks, and start from scratch. You keep your main guy. Nickerson is out again. Oh my goodness. He's out till February 19th. He's going to miss a couple of games. New York Rangers have fired their head coach. Malachi Nickerson's back. He misses way too much time. Gustav Komitov, get off my lawn. Where are you, buddy? Malachi Nickerson. There you go. 5-0 loss, 2-1 loss, 5-4 OT win. Are we going to start winning games a little bit now? Is that what's about to happen? What is that? Sean Walker and Anthony Beauvillier. I'm going to look. Honestly, I'm going to look. We're 23-36-2. We're terrible, but we're looking a little bit better. This is unbelievably bad, though. Line 4. And let's see. Top 4. No. Who are you? Cody Calvert. My boy Malachi. Nah, I don't really want to make that deal. Like I said, man, well, the problem isn't that we're winning. It was that goddamn guy. That stupid kid. Gosh darn. Look at this. Our last 10, what does that look like? 7-2-1 now. I want to freaking trade this kid so bad right now. Gosh darn. This Levis kid, man. Now he's got 16 points in 62 games. I'm moving him at the deadline. I'm going to move him at the deadline. I'm hoping to move Rocky Khan. Man, we got to go on a hell of a run. We got 20 games left to go in the season. We're 12 games below 500. We're not making the playoffs this year. So, you know what? I might trade him away anyway. And then get a goaltender in the offseason. I might move that fourth line kid. I'm going to move Connor Levis. And I'm going to move Connor Levis and Rocky Khan and grab another first round pick. Because we're a terrible team. I want draft picks. I want to pick up a crap load of really awesome prospects. That's what I want to do right now. So we're a terrible team. They're a terrible team. I'm going to say conservative seller. So enter the trade deadline. Connor Levis, buddy, you got to go. You got to go, buddy. So let's go propose trade. Let's see who's going to want him. I'm going to say Connor Levis and Rocky Khan. Let's see if there's anyone who wants both of them. No, probably not. But let's look for a team that's got a meh record. Like a Buffalo Sabres. It's I could grab Michael DiPietro and a first or something. Probably not, but no, their first round pick is worth a lot, right? So I would have to move a third on top of that. They have too many skaters. Gosh darn, man. Hold on. Connor Levis for Michael DiPietro. And a future second? No, they still have too many skaters. Throw in a 5th round pick or something. And I would have to like take on a bad contract, you know what I mean? Or just someone like Whitman, sure. First guy that pops up. Would you make it happen? Nope. So Connor Levis, that's out. Rocky Khan. Could we make that work? I'll trade you an elite young goaltender and I'll take on your expensive older goaltender. But I want a 2nd round pick. We can now make this work. Will they do it? Trade accepted. There you go. Okay, Connor Levis, proposed trade. I am going to put Connor Levis in there. I am going to retain half of his salary for the rest of the year just to up his value a tiny little bit. Everybody wants him. I want a bad team and I want to get like a 2nd round pick for him. We'll go to Dallas. Or what about a prospect? Someone who's like almost there. You know what I mean? Ooh, like a Kapusta, Griffin Kapusta, defensive defenseman. He looks pretty damn decent. And he's got a superstar X factors. He's 21. We could go Cam Andrews, power forward, center, all defense all the time. Very EAified. You don't want those guys. What about Cousins, Chandler Cousins? 2-way forward. So not really EAified. Not too bad. He was a 1st round draft pick. He's 21. By the time he's 23, he would be in the NHL. We've also got Wade Simpson. Oh, God, the EAifiedness is criminal. I think you go for this Kapusta kid. See if they do that. So instead of Connor Levis, I got this defensive prospect. Would they do it? Trade rejected. Nope. All right. Thought it was worth a shot, right? So maybe I'll go for a 2nd round pick for Connor Levis. We'll stock up on some draft picks. We'll pick up some dudes. Trade rejected. I'd have to give them something else. What if I gave you like a 7th round pick just to even out that value a little bit? And trade accepted. There you go. Connor Levis, you ruined this team single-handedly. We've got a new goaltender. This goaltender that we got now has a little bit of poise. I think it should make us a little stronger. We're going to have to put somebody out there on our 4th line for the remainder of the season. And yeah, I don't know. We just got a couple of draft picks, both future and current. Dylan Coughlin, 78 over. Oh, he's very old. Never mind. All right, so now I'm going to have to edit all these lines again, which is kind of annoying, but do what you got to do, right? Everything's going to be all kinds of screwed up because this game sucks. Connie Bedard, Trotter, Greenway, Austin, Cizikas, Ovechkin. Move Austin there. Yeah, Tommy Cizikas. We got Roslovic, Westgarth. And we'll put Donato down there. We'll put Ville Ylönen up here. He was a 4th round pick by us. Kind of EAified. Fits everywhere kind of well, I guess. And that's pretty much where everybody was. I'm fine with it. Sergachev and Ty Smith, Valimaki and Moritz Seider. We got Koltsov and Jables, 11 points now. Koltsov has played 5 games and is a -5. Mo Seider only has 14 points, 16 for Valimaki. Sergachev has 37. Ty Smith has 19. How's he been since he came here? -4, 8 points in 32 games. That's pretty awful. All right, so nothing works. Okay. Kakinen's still terrible. I got to do some stuff with our special teams, and I've got to edit a little bit of this minor league team as well. We got Tarvine and Antropov. Where's our fella? He's not here. Ville Heinola? What? Get out of town. Who do we got here? Oh, is that... Wait, where's that new guy I just got? I don't want Maxim Koltsov out here. Get out of my life. We want Ville Heinola out here. How did I not see this? Oh, man. So Maxim Koltsov, I'm going to need to call somebody up from the minors, and then I'll have to edit our special teams. So, oh, is this the guy? No. Where's the guy I just traded for? I think he disappeared. I don't remember what his name was. Or did I get him? No, I didn't. I didn't get him. I got a second-round pick. That's right. Okay, Rafalski. We'll call him up. There you go. Let's see what we got. Gustav's Komitab. No, thank you. What about Tuomas Lume? No, thank you. And Komitab it is. There you go. Why are you guys all mangled? You're all right defenseman. And this Antropov kid, Superstar X Factor. In net, Gerber looking good. Jaqueezy looking good. Everybody looking good. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Switch back to our NHL team where I'm going to have to do the damn special teams again. So I'm going to get that done. We're going to get to the end of the regular season and see where we're see how we look, right? You know what? I'm going to take Rylan Austin, put him out there. Yep. That's fine. Rossi, 22 points. Would it really hurt that much if I just left him there, you know? Rossi, Tom Cizikas. Honestly, I'm kind of over this year at this point. I'm thinking you just leave it as is and just kind of go to the end. You know what I mean? Screw it. Let's just get to the end of the year. This has been a total disaster field, total write-off. I kind of almost don't want to do that well now moving forward. So, yeah, this is just pure unbridled frustration. Let's go. There's a win. Okay. I'm going to say best lines. There you go. Loss, win, loss, loss. Where are we? Win, win, win. Oh, come on. Get out of my life. Win. Oh, God, no. This is how this game gets you, man. Loss, loss. There you go. Best lines. Don't care. Win, win. Yeah, now we're picking her right up, eh? There's another loss. I actually want to lose at this point. I think this team might be in full rebuild mode. We went 34, 45, and 3, and I think it's time to rebuild. I really do. Rylan Austin led the team again, but it was only 52 points, and we ended the season in 9th in our division. Wow. All right, hold on here. Let's go to team stats. So let's go to team stats. We are 9th in our division. We finished the season with 71 points. That's brutal. So where are we, man? Anaheim Ducks, President's Trophy team. Where did we end up? Where are we? 32nd overall. The Minnesota Wild are the only team that did worse than us, but luckily for us, we have our own first-round pick. We do. We got him. Good stuff. Thinking Connor Bedard? Bye. I think this team is in full rebuild mode. Yeah. We gotta do a rebuild, man. So Rylan Austin led the team with 52 points. Jermaine Trotter was also right there with him. I think both these guys may drop. Connor Bedard, he's just not there. It's not getting her done. Mikhail Sergachev, we'll run out your contract, and then you're probably gonna have to go, buddy. Nikolai Ovechkin, 28 goals again, man. He was solid in the goal scoring front for us. Jackie Boy on the third line looked relatively solid. We got Cameron Westgarth. I think we're going to take on the NHL's unwanted garbage, you know what I mean? Justin Bell, I'm sorry you didn't work out. But 4 years, 4.7, that's too rich for my blood, you know what I mean? In net, DiPietro had a 9.09 and a 2.8. Since coming to our team, he wasn't too terrible. So I'm thinking I might hang on to him. Capo Kakinen, whatever. I don't really care. This team was terribly not good. This team was brutally bad. And to start the season, this team was unbelievably brutally bad. You know what I mean? What is our AHL team? Brutally bad. And again, you look at our AHL team and it's like, you're not bad. I don't get it. You know, you're not a bad team. You're a good team. I think what we're going to do next year is I think we're going to build a team that's not necessarily tremendous. Maybe not the greatest team in the world. You know what I mean? Tommy Cizikas doesn't want to come back. Well, then I'm not going to have you back. You know, people, Connor Bedard, I think you can go. I think Tom Cizikas can leave. I don't know. Mo Sider can probably go. Jables can go. Ryan Donato was surprisingly not terrible, right? Ville Heinola, you can go. I like Westgarth. I like him a lot. Pinto was probably just fine, right? What did you do this year, Pinto? 12 goals, 20 points. He had 20 points on the fourth line. I got no problem with that. I got no beef with that. He fits just fine. A lot of it, you know, you think about it, a lot of our problem was probably coaching. I mean, in that, DiPietro was perfectly fine for us. He makes way too much money, but I feel like we're going to be kind of at the cap floor next year. We probably are going to have to take on a couple bad contracts, maybe get some veterans. But if I look at our coaching staff, man, we have a C head coach in Drew Doughty. You know what I mean? I feel like his stuff is just getting worse. I think coaching is all of it right now, man. He just fits so well. I think we do a really soft rebuild. You know what I mean? I think you do a soft rebuild. I think you fire Drew Doughty. Yeah, I think you fire Drew Doughty. I think you make this guy the interim head coach for a minute or two. I think Doughty actually, I'm not even joking, I think he got worse. Do not have the correct amount of coaches slots filled on your team. NHL associate or assistant. So I'm going to have to just get someone. I'm going to have to promote this guy to NHL assistant so it lets me leave. He is our goalie coach, though. Oh, man, this game is terrible. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take a little longer look at that. That's our NHL assistant coach, but he's not an NHL assistant coach. So what I'm going to do is try and find, we could get a head coach. We got Miles. Oh, God. Look at this guy go to work, man. 69. I like it. He doesn't fit with Connor Bedard, but that's fine. We're going to move Connor Bedard. He fits with Sergachev. He fits with Ty Smith. He fits with Trotter. He fits with Austin. He fits with Valimaki and Greenway, you know. Roslovic. I like him. So what do we have? Oh, we have less than $1 million. Oof. That sucks. He fits with everyone. Oh, man. A+ teaching, B influence. He's about the exact same. He's about 995. I'm still not going to be able to afford this guy. We have no money. Hold on. So, it was Riddle, right? I could probably get away. Was this the guy? Or was it this guy? No, it was definitely this guy. Watt was the guy I was looking at. I think I know what to do. There. Watt. Hire coach. Watt, you're my guy for now. We got 1.3 million. I'm going to give you 1.1 to be my NHL head coach. There you go. How you like me now? There you go. So then afterwards, if I can get a couple days ahead, if this guy accepts, then, I can move that other guy back down to goalie coach. Oh, he gladly accepts. Harold Watt. There you go. So now I can go to our assistant coach. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. God, no! I meant to make him the NHL goalie coach. Get out of my life. What are you doing? He's happy. He's not happy. He's less happy even still. We don't have an AHL goalie coach. It's the only way we could fit it all under budget. So we're going to have to do some friggin' roto-rooting on this team as of next year. Oh my God, this is brutal. So we're going to skip ahead closer to the draft. I'm going to view the draft class because we are going to go for some serious freaking draft picks here. I'm going to skip ahead to like June 4th. We're going to see who's won the Stanley Cup and whatnot. So that'll be fun. View the draft class. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got, man. So we're probably either going to get like this kid, this guy, Chad Waters. I'm kind of fine with it. You know what I mean? Kind of fine with it. Who is Jorgen Hoagland? No scouts in the area. That sucks. I'm hoping I can get like a good couple, you know? Good couple of picks. Good couple of like lottery picks. Dmitry Grachev, probably like 73 overall, just like that other guy we had. I think we're gonna go heavy on the prospects, man. Pierce Shea, I like him a lot. You know what? This year was a shocking disappointment. Next year is a full teardown. The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup. Good for them. I'm actually really happy about that. We got a $102 million salary cap moving forward. I am very curious to see if we win the draft lottery. So I am actually going to go ahead to about here to see what the draft lottery is looking like. We dropped to 4th. This is unacceptable. We dropped to 4th. And Buffalo moved from 10th to 2nd. I thought they fixed it so this garbage can't happen. Wow. So I want to move up at the draft, I tell you that. Yeah, even the team owner was like, we're a contending team. Make the playoffs. It's like... So I used the team we had, which even the owner admitted was a playoff team, and it just didn't work. It's like, goddamn. So I would have to move up, even to get this Waters kid, the sniper. He's NHL ready. We got pick number 4. I'm going to have to move it. I'm going to have to get pick number 3, and I'm probably going to have to give up some crap to get it. But I said, the next episode of this franchise mode is the teardown. This is where we destroy this team and build it from the ground up. We get draft picks, rookies, bad contracts, you know? This is how we build this team. This, like, Rocky Kahn didn't show up. Connor Levis didn't show up. Connor Bedard has almost never shown up for this team. He was the 2nd overall pick, and he has been a disappointment almost consistently through the entire thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's time to sell this team. I think it's time, man. That's going to do it for me for this one. I'm done. It's like, I'm so done with building good teams that just don't make the playoffs. It's like, we have good defense. We have good offense. I had good depth. You know, we had an elite young goaltender. We had a really high poise backup, you know, and it's like you just lose. No matter what you do, you just keep losing. So it's like, you know what? I'm done. Let's just tear it down. Let's start from scratch, build it back up. I am very glad that I split this into 2 parts because we're approaching 3.5 total hours this year took, and it ended up being this ended up being our worst season in franchise history, and it was one of the only times the owner goals were finally make the playoffs. You got a good team. And this was the year we actually had the worst record in franchise history. Wow. So yeah, that's going to do it for me for this one. I'll be back probably in a week or 2 with another franchise mode where we are going to do a full teardown. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.